In the development of literacy-based ELD, cross-language connections have been made through various procedures and activities. However, we must also make cross-language connections to explicitly teach similarities and differences between Spanish and English. Using the animals and colors from both books, we can look at syntactic differences across languages, paying attention to the differences of adjective-noun order in both languages as well as differences from singular to plural forms. In English, for example, green is before frog. Pero en español, verde va después de rana. The stays the same in singular and plural, pero la cambia a las de singular a plural. Green stays the same in singular and plural, pero verde cambia a verdes de singular a plural. And in both languages we have to add the s to make it plural from ranas and frogs. In working with students in both languages, there will be opportunities to make some cross-language connections that emphasize similarities in words. Cognate instruction helps students use this connection when confronting new words. Students can create their personal cognate books to keep and refer to when they are reading and writing. Another cross-language connection can help emphasize the difference that may cause confusion in reading and writing. When we find the opportunity in the reading of texts, it serves as a way to highlight and teach to these differences. For example, the E sound in Spanish is written with the letter I or Y. This same sound is represented in English with an E or double E or EI, and sometimes Y. Teachers must make explicit teaching time for these types of differences. Creating charts that students can refer to as they read and write will support them when they come to this problem. It sounds the same, but we write it differently in both languages. Suena igual, pero se escribe diferente en los dos idiomas. The differences across languages can be highlighted in this way. ¿En qué se parece una abeja a un elevador? Talk to a partner and try to decide. La respuesta es... To conclude this webinar, we want to summarize the critical aspects of teaching phonemic awareness, phonics, and word work within and across languages. The first one is that the teaching of phonics and phonemic awareness should be taught in Spanish and literacy-based ELD to reinforce literacy skills. The second one is the explicit teaching of cross-language connections to help children be aware of similarities and differences between languages. Finally, the teaching of these literacy skills should be planned within meaningful contexts of words before they are applied to sounds and letters. After this review of the theoretical framework and the instructional example in which both language environments are connected, the following action plan can be used to help reinforce and apply the main ideas presented in the webinar. Within your grade level, create an activity for each of the 3 ways to experience print, contextualized within a text in the unit.